Yes, it is back. Week 18 Prop Bet Casino. We got a little bit of everything in there, including some national championship stuff. Let's start off, though, with the game that everybody cares about. Lions, Packers, Sunday nights, Green Bay. Over, under, either team scoring a defensive touchdown, 0.5.
Under. Come on. This will be a hotly contested, lower scoring game than you realize. I'm going to say under.
I'm going to say over because I have a feeling Sunday Night Football is going to jinx Mr. Jared Goff and flash that stat of 290 straight passes without an interception.
And if you're going to say those words, Evan, then I need to hear them from Greg. You know the rules. Yes.
I'm going to go with the over because it's going to be a Jamal Williams fumble recovery touchdown.
Scoop and
Wow.
I am going with the over as well. I do think that because it's going to be a hotly contested game, Mike, it may be low scoring. Defense will make an impact in this game. Over, under, Aaron touchdown. Passing touchdowns, 2.5.
B. Ryan. Under. Ron.
I'm also
I'm going under.
Yeah, I say under too because they're going to pound the rock.
Yeah, under because they will run the ball. Yep.
Smash fest, Rico.
Going
Cold weather.
If they stay in the 3-3-5.
over.
Sorry.
St. Brown, receiving yards, over, under, 64.5.
Damn.
That one's courtesy.
Woo!
That one was courtesy of Evan. He gave me
That's
that one.
tough right there.
Damn, Evan, that's a nice job. I'll go over.
Whoa.
God, that's a good number.
I will too
I'll
because
go
I think it's
over.
going to be like 11 catches for like 70 yards. It's going to be a bunch of short ones.
Wow.
Hey, Ron.
They've been using Khalif a lot. They've been using the tight ends a lot. I'm going to go under, but not by much.
David, same here. I'm going under. Over, under, Brock Wright touchdowns, 0.5.
Over. All this dude does is score touchdowns. Over.
Over for me too.
Over.
Under.
Brock Wright is the new Gronk.
Over, under, Jamal Williams touchdowns,
Shannon
0.5.
Oh, boy. I mean, if they get it inside the 5, it's going to him.
Over, under, hip thrust, 2.5.
Oh, over. Over.
No, he doesn't go 3.
Impregnates oxygen.
No, he only goes 2 now. Because the third one, you get penalized for.
Wait, that's the same bit from Keith.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Or the air gets pregnant. I'll go over. I think Jamal gets in the end zone.
Call it the Nick Cannon. Okay.
Jeez.
Nick Cannon's ghost could get a girl pregnant.
Oh, I'm going to say over. He wants that record, and so do the Lions.
There it is. He wants the record. The Lions are going to give him the record. So I'm going to go under. Over. I'm sorry.
I'm going over as well. Okay. Kenneth Walker III rushing yards. Over, under 78.5.
Over. He needs like 60 to get to 1,000 on the year. I just over. The Rams are pieces of garbage. Over.
Wow. I mean, that was convincing, huh?
Mike, how do you feel about the Rams?
Yeah, tell me a little bit more. I am going to I'm going to say over as
it's
well.
Mike from State Farm.
Woo! Yeah, he wants that 1,000 yards. They're trying to win the game, so it's going to be over.
Yep, I'm going over as well. Baker Mayfield touchdowns.
Uh-oh.
Or Tyson Walker 3-pointers made. Which is more?
Oh, wow.
Derek Walker or
Yeah,
Tyson?
Derek. Yeah, according to Magic, Derek Walker.
What? Wait, what?
After the game against Nebraska, Walker played a good game. Magic went on Twitter and congratulated Derek Walker for a great game.
Oh, dear God. Okay.
And then he came back and said, I'm so sorry, Tyson.
Thanks for paying attention.
All right. Baker
Jesus.
Mayfield touchdowns or Tyson
Yeah.
Walker 3-pointers made.
I'll say Tyson Walker. His problem's not making them; it's getting him to take them. I'll say Walker.
I'm going to say Walker as well.
Baker.
Hader.
I'm going to go Walker. All right, sticking with that.
Baker. B. Aker.
Sticking with that basketball game. Over under amount of technical fouls in the game, 1.5. Michigan State.
Damn.
You know is getting one.
I'm actually worried something's going to happen. Because Dickinson's as dirty a player as I've ever seen. And the State players are going to have a bad attitude anyways. You know Tom's going to do something. And hell, Juwan might kill somebody. I'll say over.
You know what? Last time I checked,
worried something bad's going to happen.
In the rule book, if you kill somebody, that is a technical foul.
Yes, probably
I
double
think
tech.
Juwan just killed a guy with a
Double
trident.
minor out of the game.
No, I think it's actually a technical foul.
Yeah.
But it happened on the court, so therefore the prosecutor has no say-so in the matter.
Can they give technicals post-game?
No, that's called the Washtenaw County prosecutor.
Pre-game they can.
Then I'm going to say under. It'll happen
technical
after
post,
the game.
Yeah, technical post-game is just a fight.
Okay. I didn't know if they did that.
And Michigan's had, I think, 2 or 3 of those.
Yeah. Hey,
I went
we
under.
were not raised in Chicago, so we can't speak upon that. You going
That's
under?
not the Juwan that I know.
But have
going
you been
under?
to Clinton Township? It's tough.
I'm going to go with hope on this one. Under.
Ooh, up with hope, down with dope. for
Mike,
David.
I'm with you. Over.
I'm just worried about it.
This may happen in one incident as a double technical. Just boom,
Yeah.
boom. T.
Oh,
T,
you're right.
Done.
Couldn't you see Dickinson and Sissoko a double tech?
Oh, right off the rip
Like
in the
early.
first 3 minutes.
So I have to say over. I just hope everyone behaves themselves.
I'm gonna
especially
change.
the fans. Don't do any
You're
stupid
changing?
crap.
I'm going over. Yeah,
Yeah.
you convinced me.
Honestly, I'd put the true freshman in if you're going to do that. Let him get tossed out the game.
Let me get a Howard versus Izzo fight.
Ooh, what about a
And
Howard
I
versus
I
Steven
mean
Izzo?
the Suns.
No, I was about to say, you could get the son. Jet versus Steven.
No, Jace. He doesn't stand a chance against Chet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Or Jace,
Wait.
as a matter of fact.
Well, Jace is the bad one, right?
Or does he have like a very young son? He
I know
doesn't stand a chance against him either.
I know.
I
He's,
can't
know
keep
he's got
track
an older,
of them all.
He's got an older one named after him.
Flag.
That is not a flag.
That's on
It's
Mike.
true.
That's on Mike.
Oh,
What do you mean? The guy's got like 6 kids.
I was about
from
to say he's got one that's
5
like 30.
women.
But did you see Steven's
Back
free
on
throw
you, Rico.
attempt?
He does. Juwan Howard Jr.
He played at U of D.
He did. I don't think Juwan was at the games, but he played at UND.
No, that's a flag. That's a flag.
Even I'll call that one.
That is target. That is targeting. You are out of here. We don't expedited review.
Hold on,
You're
we're
outta
going
here.
to the review. Yep, it's targeting.
Hunter Dickinson over under 16
Bro, if you got
16
more
and a half
than
points.
you have more than 2 or 3 kids. It's absolutely legitimate for me to say I can't remember all the names of your kids.
No.
Like if you have 5 or 6 kids, how am I supposed to remember all
Have
the
you
names?
seen the Brady Bunch, Mike? They remembered them
I didn't
all.
hear your next prop bet, Rico. What's your next
John
one?
and Kate plus 8.
Hunter Dickinson over under 16 and a half points.
Over.
Over.
Izzo doesn't double the 3. I
Over.
feel like they have to double him. Yeah, he's going to score at will.
I'm going to go under. I think foul trouble.
Wow.
I think not only because I think the referees are really going to tell them, guys, we're not putting up with this. So
You missed earlier, Mike. Rico was on the phone with Mr. Izzo, and they were talking game planning and everything, so we know what's going on.
Joey Hauser points over under 11 and a half.
Under.
He said under. I'm going over. There's no way he's under that. That's easy money. Take it to the bank. Go get you a
Blow out
pizza.
Michigan, so over.
Davis going over. Stetson Bennett rushing yards in the national title game, courtesy of
mine.
Mike Valenti. Over under 9.5 rushing yards.
Now remember something. Sack yardage in college football reduces your rushing total. And so do knees at the end of the game. Factor it in. Over.
I feel like I've heard this somewhere before. You know what? I think it was the prop bet that he stole from you on Cash the Ticket this week. But you can get that on the Odyssey app or wherever you can get your podcast, and I'm going
It's
over.
a fabulous podcast. Thank you.
It is. I like it.
5-star zone. It is great.
5-star. Oh, you should hear Howard's take on Ohio State and what they're doing on the offensive side of the ball. Now, that is interesting.
I heard Kenny yell,
this is
so I'm picking this one for
shameless.
Kenny. Over.
Okay. I'll go over as well. Lions total points or MSU halftime score.
Oh, gee.
MSU halftime.
I agree. I think it's a low-scoring game in the Lions game. 28 for Michigan State is going to be good enough.
Michigan State.
Okay, that's a sweep. DeMarcado, running back
It's
for
DeMarcado. Damn you.
DeMarcado.
Number
Put some
3.
respect on his name.
DiVincenzo.
Yes, Dominic.
Right. Over under 129 and a half yards.
Ooh.
Under.
I say-
Under. This is Georgia. This ain't that paper tiger in Ann Arbor.
You know what? Just because I know a couple people in this office are listening, he's running for like 150 with that win. So let's go over.
I'm going over as well.
I'm going over. He's getting 260.
He just needs.
Hey, man.
He just needs to break one.
Real quick, though, what direction is the field facing? And what's the dew point?
That's true. What's the dew point in SoFi? We're gonna. You know what? I'm gonna run that past the guys, Mike. I'll get back to you. Oh,
I'm using the right type of ground-up tires on here. I
last
just want to
one.
make sure everyone's got good grip shin.
Let's just steer right into this. Juwan Howard Technicals over under 0.5.
Over. Over.
He's got to be on his best behavior. I'm going to say under.
Again, I'm hoping under.
Mike, I'm with you. I'm going over. That's your prop bet casino 97-1.